Alright guys, so I'm pretty much finished with the crash stuff for now and moving on to strike. I wanted to try and keep the same order, you know, like helpful stuff and then go on to nades and then do a commentary and some roles. The thing is, I was running around the map earlier by myself and honestly couldn't find enough small useful things to make a video out of, so instead I've decided to try and do a commentary, and then after that I'll do the nades and wallbangs. The roles and commentary, well, the roles I did on a previous video for strike, so I'll put that in the description. So hopefully you enjoy this commentary. I have also left the compass on this time, like some people asked. So firstly, starting off, we're on attack and I do play AK-47 on this map, so there probably won't be that much exciting stuff. I of course throw my smoke into the street to stop the visibility from the defense canopy jump, which scopes always sit on. This is always an AK's job. From here I spam the pathway in front of garage to hopefully either get a tag or a kill, which luckily I do so on the last bullet. So now everybody on my team knows this one around the garage area, as I have called it. So I make my way up to Overlook, as it is of course the best vantage point to watch the entire street and A. We're all still pretty cautious of the player who rushed garage, as we're not sure if he's still in there or he might have made his way into mid shops or even jumped over the wall into A, but eventually he does make himself known. We eventually do take out the player who rushed garage. I've also got a feeling that the second SMG who plays A is probably going to be pushing CAF and then try and make his way up to me to get my AK so we can start scouting the street. Again, I throw a smoke to cover the jump and also throw a nade in the street to try and get a kill on an SMG who might be pushing, but this time I kinda guess that the SMG won't push since he died last time. So instead I watch the A cross. I do just get a glimpse of somebody crossing A, but my team seem to be making their way into B, so since I saw him run so wide on A, I take this to my advantage and get across the street to try and help out B. The reason I do this is because he went so wide, the chances are he probably won't see me cross the street. So really I can just make my way over there and they'll have no idea that I'm coming. I do get two pretty quick kills, but get too greedy and die when looking at the third. By this point my teammate has took the chance to get around behind their spawn and get himself in a position where he can watch the main stairs. And now for the last flip on attack. Again, smoke and nade, pretty self-explanatory. This time my team have gone for an A rush, so I also make my way in to help back up A. It takes me a while to realise that one person seems to be missing every bullet from behind on me even though I'm standing still, so I take him out. After this I see the sniper shoot at me from spawn house, so I kill him also. At this point, as you can see where my teammates are positioned on the compass, the street is open, so I make my way to guard that, as the chances are pretty high for them to want to rotate around the front of A into the street, because it's really the only choice they have in their position. Now I'm on defence and firstly guarding the B street to make sure nobody comes down. They throw a smoke from B, which I assume is them wanting to cross the street into garage and A. My teammate wants to peek out of front A with his deagle, but one's in Overlook, so I help him out by guarding him. After this he dies and we know that one's in mid shop and the other one near the B shop, so I get myself in the best position possible and take them both out. Here I'm throwing a nade to front A to hopefully stop them rushing. This round my whole team is very aggressive and seem to have complete control. Eventually that changes as suddenly all four of my team die and I'm left in a 1-on-3. I see here that one SMG is pushing the B side. So really I just wait for him and eventually see him slowly crouching behind the spawn house. I'm now in a pretty awful situation as one is on B planting and one is near Overlook, so I'm basically just stuck in the street. I pretend to run away from the player at Overlook as he knows if I kill the one at B then he's going to lose, because the chances are that I could probably defuse before he gets near me. Because I make him think I'm running away, this causes him to jump out into the street to try and shoot me in the back. Here I somehow with my super eyes see a very tiny glimpse of the last player's head in this window, so I know he's going to be in the building and exactly where he's going to be looking from when I get to the bomb. If I play it again you can see how small the glimpse is. Even though I know where he's going to be, because I've made so much sound since I'm running out of time and I have to sprint, he unfortunately kills me first. Here's the last round of the match and we all really just decide to push mid and rush the street again like we did before, but hopefully this time not everybody just dies out of nowhere. So yeah, basically we all just rush up the street again and I get 2 quick kills and that just ends the map. I hope you found this commentary at least the slightest bit entertaining, and the next video will be covering nades and the small amount of wallbangs that Strike has to offer. I will also of course put the link to download this demo if you want it. It will be in the description so you can have some great fun watching me play.